Embracing mindfulness for effective stress management. Let me tell you this. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're juggling multiple tasks, deadlines, and responsibilities, and suddenly your mind feels like it's spinning out of control? You're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and like you're running on empty. Well, let's talk about embracing mindfulness, a powerful tool that can help you manage stress more effectively. You might be wondering, what exactly is mindfulness? It's the practice of bringing one's attention to experiences occurring in the present moment, either through meditation, breathing exercises, or even by simply observing your thoughts and feelings. It's about being fully engaged with whatever you're doing, rather than getting lost in worries about the past or future. Here's something you should know: mindfulness isn't about erasing stress, but about how you respond to it. It's a skill that takes time and practice, but once mastered, it can transform your life. Imagine a scenario where you have a big presentation coming up at work, and you feel like you've hit a wall. Instead of panicking, you decide to take a deep breath and focus on your breathing. You inhale slowly, count to 4, hold your breath for another 4 seconds, then exhale slowly over 8 seconds. As you do this, you notice how your body relaxes, your heart rate slows down, and your mind begins to clear. This simple exercise is a form of mindfulness. Let me tell you this: when you're in a state of mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, which helps you make better decisions and react more calmly. Now, I know that sometimes finding time to meditate or practice mindfulness can seem like a luxury. But here's the thing: mindfulness doesn't require hours of sitting still in silence. In fact, many people find it easier to practice mindfulness during mundane activities. For example, next time you're having breakfast, try to eat without distractions. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and smell of each bite. Or while you're waiting in line at the grocery store, use this opportunity to observe your surroundings. Notice the colors, sounds, and smells around you. Even mundane tasks can become a mindful experience if you bring your full attention to them. In my own journey with mindfulness, I faced a significant challenge that taught me the value of this practice. A few years ago, I was working on a major project at work, and it seemed like everything was falling apart. Deadlines were slipping, and I felt like I was drowning under the pressure. One day, I decided to take a break and go for a walk in nature. As I walked along the river, I started to notice the sound of the water, the feel of the breeze against my skin, and the way the sun was shining on my face. Suddenly, I realized that my problem wasn't so insurmountable after all. By taking a step back, I gained clarity and was able to come up with a plan to address my concerns. Here's something you should know: mindfulness isn't just about managing stress. It's also about finding inner peace and resilience. One of the most effective ways to integrate mindfulness into your daily life is through regular practice. Whether it's a few minutes in the morning or evening, carving out a dedicated space for mindfulness can make a world of difference. Imagine starting your day with a short meditation session. As you begin your day, you set intentions and goals for what you want to achieve. You focus on your breath, and as you exhale, you release any tension or negativity. Then, as you inhale, you welcome positive energy and clarity. By making mindfulness a habit, you train your mind to stay present and focused, helping you handle stress more effectively throughout the day. Another important aspect of mindfulness is self-compassion. We often beat ourselves up when things don't go our way, but mindfulness teaches us to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, instead of berating yourself, take a moment to acknowledge your feelings. You might say to yourself, "It's okay to feel this way right now," or "I'm doing my best." This practice helps reduce self-criticism and fosters a more compassionate relationship with yourself. Here's something you should know: When you practice self-compassion, you create a safe space within yourself, allowing you to navigate stress and challenges with greater ease. Mindfulness can also enhance your relationships. When you're fully present in conversations, you're more likely to listen actively and respond thoughtfully. Imagine having a difficult conversation with a colleague. Instead of rushing to defend yourself, take a moment to pause and breathe. Focus on listening to their perspective and responding with empathy. This practice not only strengthens your relationships but also improves communication skills, leading to more harmonious interactions. Incorporating mindfulness into your life doesn't have to be complicated. It's about being intentional about your presence in each moment. Whether you're at home, at work, or simply going about your daily routine, you can find opportunities to practice mindfulness. For instance, you could try to notice the little joys in life: the taste of a delicious cup of coffee, the warmth of the sun on your face, or the laughter of a child playing. By focusing on these small pleasures, you cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation, which can significantly boost your overall well-being. Let me tell you this, mindfulness isn't just about managing stress. It's also about finding inner peace and resilience. When you practice mindfulness regularly, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your reactions to stress. You learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing you to respond more calmly and effectively. By integrating mindfulness into your life, you empower yourself to handle stress with grace and strength. Here's something you should know: the benefits of mindfulness extend beyond stress management. It can improve your physical health by reducing chronic pain and boosting your immune system. It enhances mental clarity and creativity, making you more productive and innovative. And perhaps most importantly, it fosters a sense of connection with others and the world around you, promoting a more fulfilling and meaningful life. So if you're ready to embrace mindfulness for effective stress management, start by setting aside just a few minutes each day for practice. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Over time, you'll notice a significant improvement in your ability to manage stress and enjoy life's moments. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep growing. Because when you're fully present, you're free to live your best life. Here's a final thought to inspire you: when you're mindful, you're living in the moment. And in the moment, there's always room for growth, love, and happiness. So, let's embrace mindfulness today and unlock the power of presence. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me on this journey.